So what's going on today, Maureen?
Well, I'll tell you what I'm not doing. I'm not planting in the greenhouse studio.
But do I want to?
Yes.
Are there friends down here in the Lower Mainland that are planting their seeds, that know what they're doing?
Yes.
It is extremely mild here on Vancouver Island, and it is super, super hard to not want to just jump into my studio and go start planting up my seeds. I am trying to make a commitment to myself to not plant in January. So today, the ladies can come out and I am doing busy work. See, when it's in the deeper part of winter, it's great that I can just do things in the house, like baking sourdough bread or my new cinnamon sourdough heart bread. I'm always looking for things that I can do outside now that I won't have to do when it does come to be planting season. So here's some ideas of what to do for busy work outside when it's mild.
Add more cover to your garlic starts.
Since I've been studying permaculture and understanding just the symbioticness of permaculture, it's the fact that what happens even with my shrubbery or with the lawn in the yard, that has an effect on what's happening here in my garden. And so my lawn has always had a lot of worms through the winter. And what I'm seeing here, just in these beds, where you see these bits of mud and even all of this in here, this is all brought up because of the worms that are here in my garden. And so they're bringing up that soil throughout the winter.
I'm assuming because they don't want to drown because it is very rainy here. I'm not sure. If you do know why worms come up in the winter while it's raining, please let me know in the comments down below, because that would be a good education for Maureen.
In where I have my shrubs here, I have brought in wood chips because, again, they're going to break down. They're going to continue to feed all my shrubs, you know, organically and naturally. All of this is connected into my garden, which leads it right into the rest of it, even though these are wood chips. But underneath, this is a network that is happening in here that's actually going to even affect my straw bales. Even though there is no bottom on my grow bags, there still is that aspect of the nutrients that are coming from the grow bags. They are going into the straw bales as well as coming and affecting over here with the garlic beds. So I've also refreshed the paths around the garlic. So up in there and down here, and including the potato patch. So I've put coffee sacks down, and these are our walking paths, just to designate that so that they don't get lost.
Another check mark done. Woohoo!
Pruning. I was late pruning my rose bush here, so I have just kind of topped it all off, and it does have its buds and sprouts that are coming up right now. And this is also a good time to shake things. So if I have a branch that's sticking too far out, then I'm clipping that. Or if there is any dead, I'm getting those clipped too. One of the favorite pastimes of the ladies is to do weeding of weeds that can sometimes be tough to get out when the ground is too hard. So the ground is nice and soft right now. So this is a good time to come and weed, and the ladies love it because they get to find all sorts of goodies and worms when I'm in here. Hello, Lulu. Oh, let's dig. Let's dig. Let's dig. Okay, let's dig in there. What do we find? Those are just weeds. You coming too in there, Meredith and Dottie? Are we looking? Are we looking for the worms? Are we looking? Keep looking. See what we can find. the never-ending raking of the wood chips back into the path that the girls will rake out of the path. So that's a weekly duty to keep me busy until it's planting season.
Thanks, ladies.
And if you have backyard chickens, of course, cleaning the coop and the run. And in my run right now, there is just great compost. This was all wood chips and we replenished it, but the girls have been digging through it, breaking it down,
Leaving a little poop.
and turning it into great compost. So even though I have my yard waste compost bins that the girls work in, but all along here, this is just all beautiful soil. This is a much bigger job. So that'll be a great thing for me to do on another day when I'm getting up early and I can get the coop all done and then also be moving some of this wonderful composted soil from my garden. Cleaning out your supply and tool cabinet.
That can wait for another day.
Anyway, I hope you are having a wonderful day wherever you are and that you are making plans about what you want to... What, you noticed that? Oh, what? These little old things in here and maybe these little old things in here? Okay, maybe I did plant a couple of things in January. I couldn't help myself, I just had to. So there's just a few little things in there planted. I'm hoping that they're gonna stay okay and because it's quite a few months that they'll be living in here with me. They're my new friends. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care, God bless. It's February in 2 days, yay!